20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Going to 53. 26.
Dak going to put it up right away. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's second and 6.
We're going to 54. Why it is? Go. Get out there. 47. Hey, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards, and I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Here we go. Right there. Hey, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They run with Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, 46, 40, here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. In motion, Lamb.
We're going to 54, wide in. 26.
First down, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
We're going to 54, wide in. 47. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
A handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Kill. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
Dak to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
On third down, Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll take this up shy of the 25, but a penalty marker is down, and let's see what that's about. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. The open man is Tolbert. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line. On the set. Let's go now. 70 range.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he will get into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be taken down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. They'll begin here on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, 47. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
3rd and long.
Kill. Yeah! Here we go. Right there. Here we go, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Puka. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Third down and 9. Back to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't it? Here we go. 46. 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now he'll run, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here we go. Right take. Wait, take.
Here's a run. From the 1, second and goal.
Here we go. Wait, take.
They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Play fake. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.